Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome to those in the live stream. This is TeamODZ Live. I'm Justin Wagner, and we've got Wagner's Wagon on RGT today.
That's what I'm trying to see, right? When I'm riding. That's what I always look like.
Night train, we got Ooper, and we're figuring it out. Lots of new folks on RGT with us today. We guys are having a good time. We are streaming live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. If you can hear us here, and feel free to chat with us in RGT or on the live stream and chat with us, or ignore us entirely. All our options.
Judging from the names on the riders list, I think we could change language to Dutch here on the right by majority voting.
What's up, Andy Lawton? Welcome to the stream. Morning, Ben. Andy Lawton says he's here for the dad jokes. Well, he's got at least two on, no, three. Oofer's a dad also. You got 3 dad jokes on stream. There you go.
Yep.
Okay. It does seem like it's settled in much faster than it used to before steering. Oh, Ben says breaking news. New bike has been dispatched. Should be here shortly. I feel like that's what I've been hearing for months, Ben. Oh, congrats.
Live in the hope.
Live in the hope. That's awesome. Good news. New bike day soon.
I mean, this badge normally just means that somebody printed a label somewhere.
Well, if I believe the shipping updates I get from AliExpress when I buy stuff on AliExpress, you get like 3 emails a day for 4 weeks until the thing arrives. Shipping update, shipping update, shipping update. I'm like, dude, the thing, what's going on here?
He can't say, he didn't tell you.
Service is expensive.
It usually sends them more money to send all those automated emails than the actual thing I bought on AliExpress.
I actually got a telephone call this morning from an energy company wanting to sell me energy, but I declined because they're still using telephone conversations for marketing. I don't want to have anything to do with that company.
Saving 370 watts. Here we go.
So I'm gonna keep this spot so I can kick J-Wax out of the curve when we get to
It's going to turn into a shove fest is what it's going to turn into. Well, Margaret, take the lead there, why don't you?
It didn't work. You really have to be a little bit in front of you or something to push you. That J-Wax Robert is always good for 3 figures, saving figures.
Yep. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Jorge? Welcome, welcome.
All right.
Oh, I mean, a board is cool. Never seen that. I'm hoping that some of our new participants can listen in at least.
I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. Okay, I see what you did there, Ben. Why don't eggs tell jokes? Because they don't have a yolk? I don't know. They crack each other up. Oh boy. Hey Bonnie, welcome to the stream. Nobody knows, Ben. Of course, that's what you call somebody with no body and no nose. Nobody knows. Oh. I just saw Ryder ghost out. I was drafting him and he must have laughed at it. No. He went translucent. I went right through him.
Maybe he got scared.
That's the effect you have on people wax.
We have a pretty high percentage of non-bots in the league group. In fact, is there only one bot with us? 2 maybe?
There's 4 on the front row.
Okay. Scariest plant in the forest? Bamboo. Okay. Okay. I probably just woke up with some of my family. Now I'm in trouble. Hey Kev, how's it going, man?
Not bad at all. Yourself?
Pretty good. Glad to have you with us.
You are?
I mean, I was expecting you to be in Scotland on Zwift.
Yeah.
That's where you live, but you know.
Everybody else is. For the next week or so.
Hey, Patrick Tan. Welcome to the stream. Happy ride. Good day. So I've been using this little, it's like a $15 Bluetooth audio controlling puck that you can like snap to your handlebars, and you set up a pair with Bluetooth to your PC, and then you set up a auto hotkey to remap the forward and back audio buttons to A and D. It works pretty well. But what I'm noticing is like it goes to sleep pretty aggressively. So the first couple button presses of it are ignored because it's waking up and pairing with the PC. If you just use the RGT app, you just tap it, it's faster because it doesn't ever have to repair, it's just always paired. What's up, Alexis?
So in fact, it doesn't replace that $100 mechanical piece from.
Your Alexis is even slower if that's just woken up.
Well, on that note, Ooper, RGT is actually sending me one of those steer things, so I'll test it out and see how I like it compared to this stuff. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be better for me, so I'll try it out.
No, I need to have it in the steer. Too much keyboard pressing.
Another bit of junk.
I need to spend some money. Apparently, the Dutch consumers hold themselves out of recession in December. Everybody told them to hold back because inflation, war, energy prices, but they spent 10% in real value more than the year before.
Oh. I just lost loads of weight by wearing bread on my head. It's a low-fat diet. Ugh. Ugh.
It was actually a more pleasant start today, but I also think because you can only blame yourself if you get out of the draft, that's that kind of thing that you feel that you have a active participation in getting dropped or not.
Yeah.
Damn, 350 watt saving behind the wax. This is great.
That's what happens when you're super fat.
Yeah, I think it's to do with it is a little bit downhill. Then you theoretically save a lot of power as compared with if you were totally in the front, but you're also drafting, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's not really true.
Aw, man. Why pushing me out? Bruh.
What you paid him $50.
Yeah, it reminds a little bit of pro cycling. You always have these couple of laps to sort the pecking order. Who's going to draft who? Who's the stars? Who's going to win?
Almost like the bots can go in between the lane slots.
I tried it once. I
Weird.
was behind two bots, and I set the lane on the half slot between them. I tried to sprint, and it didn't work.
So that you couldn't go between them, or
Well, either I'm too weak, or you can't actually go between them.
probably the
I'll go
last.
for the first one.
Exactly.
This dude pushed me out. Oh, punch. Can I punch somebody? RGT?
They're trying to rage buy part into the new gizmo.
Alright, you guys pissed me off now.
Hey, Uber. What did the sushi say to the bee?
I don't know. Does Susie speak?
Wasabi!
There's only one person smiling here.
So speaking of sushi, how are you going to find a new Scottish leader with a fish? Oh, maybe I have to be here. Speaking of sushi, how are you going to find a new Scottish leader with a fish surname, Kevin?
How am I going to find what? Scottish something.
A new Scottish Premier with a fishy surname, and you'd had 2 in a row now, so you can't let it go this.
Sounds like fishy politics.
Oh, sturgeon and salmon. I've got them now.
This is about the only thing that the rest of the world knows is Scottish politics, so we should just.
Yeah, to be fair, ours is fishy, the rest of the world is shite.
Yes.
At least you can cook and eat one. Well, I mean, never mind.
You have a taste of the politician?
Jeez.
So, interesting, Wags. I'm on the right hand side of the road, just next to the double yellow lines, and all the bots are going left. Hard left.
They're all swiping left. Maybe that's the trick. Especially in a course where you turn left all the time.
So how are we on the same side of the road as you Yanks then?
I don't think there's any direction on this road. We're on the left lane. What would be oncoming traffic in the States?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm on the right hand lane.
I mean, it's a closed course and we're taking left-hand turns. Why would you want to be in the right-hand lane?
Because that's where RGT's put me.
And because of traffic rules, maybe?
Rules, schmools. It's a race.
Because Justin set this up.
Because I put into the event, make it really hard for Kev Steven. I put that into the event setup.
Well, it's working.
Good. Oh, a couple guys getting antsy. Oh, I think they wanted that sprint section.
I've actually now started to move one lane more than I want to, in expectation that I'll be pushed back by somebody.
Exactly. Thiago Ribeiro, muito obrigado por juntar-nos a live stream. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, it's already half hour. This is the thing that time just passes so fast on RGT because you're doing stuff.
What's up, Owen? Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon, as we say.
Good afternoon.
Was that Pat singing there?
That was Pat.
Yeah, I
think
can't sing what's really playing in my ears.
Yeah. Because of copyright. That's why. It's just copyright.
Yeah, copyright.
Why is our bunch in the middle of the road? Should be taking that inside line. But it's better
now
to
you're
draft.
moaning. Now you're moaning. Now it's all right for me.
No, I didn't say we're on the wrong lane. I said we're in the middle of the road.
As a cyclist, I'm exempted from road tax of the whole width of the road, so I'm insisting on using it.
Well, the problem with using your phone as the steering remote is when you go to text, you're all over the road.
Yeah, it's going to the right.
You leave the tilting on? I don't use the tilting. I just use the tapping in the app.
Your £300 tap, gently.
I might have a couple broken screens.
If we know you're right, you're more insured for those screens, so no problem.
It's just these bikes that's insured, not.
Hey, the phone's corporate property, man. It's their deal.
It's a bat phone, so they can get you any time, is it?
So what was it, Paddy? Was the vibration from receiving a text that steered your phone, or what?
Or he picked it up and started texting and moving it.
Ah, okay.
So it must keep running in the background even if it's not the active app.
Yeah, even active tab.
Just gonna have to pay $50, but
I turned off. I'm going to do it like Wag said. Turn off the tilt.
Just tap. Just smash the button.
Use the button.
Smash that like button.
Like and subscribe. Make sure to turn the bell icon on for notification.
You know the drill.
No, I don't know, Makita. I don't know what you're talking about.
Earl, man, he keeps pushing everybody.
All I can think of these bots that have BMC on the seat post itself, is they should have put it on the seat too, but that way, no matter what height, you can still see it. Not that I would know anything on the topic about putting names on the back of your bike.
I mean, if you're the fastest in the pack, this is the most exposure location you can put the name.
I would also assume your name will be upside down, Wag, so
Yep.
first responders can read it.
It's the name of my emergency contact.
Phone Kev. Yeah.
Everywhere you look, you see triple-digit mercury. Arctic circles turning green. Florida's a submarine. Forest fires, rising seas. Get me out of this sauna, please. I need some ice to cool me down. Splash in the pool, just fooling around. Give me that frozen fruit. You and your doopy soup. Looking so damn cute. Chilling with the one that I adore. It's getting kinda hot.
The meaning is right. Lo llevo por dentro, es mío el momento. I feel it tonight. I feel it tonight. Y quiero gritar. Lo llevo por dentro, viviendo el momento. I feel it tonight. I feel it tonight.
There you go, Brant. Nice and steady.
llevo por dentro, es mío el momento. I feel it tonight. I feel it tonight. Y quiero gritar. Lo llevo por dentro, viviendo el momento. I feel it tonight. I feel it tonight.
Honestly, I think just using the mobile app it's as long as the phone's close to your handlebars and you're not always needing to use it for other stuff. I don't really use anything else in the RGT mobile app.
That's a disadvantage. I mean, it works, it's fine. I like having one single thing. But if I use the Apple TV remote for steering, it's a disaster
Sure.
on the screen. At least this I can leave open, and then if I feel like moving over,
Yeah,
A
it's
couple
just always
taps.
accessible.
yeah.
I mean, the Bluetooth thing works. I just felt like I had to do way more taps than necessary, like to wake it up, to get it to register.
It's like adding. Yeah.
And I expect if I try that tilting thing, it's just going to be slower to register because they don't want false positives, so they're going to wait a little bit longer before they actually turn you. So, we'll see. Oh, nice. Okay, Ben. Once the bike is fully assembled, they give us a picture. Looking forward to it.
We sort of feel part of the process. We've been hearing about it for a long time, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
interesting.
We fully expect you to ship us a bike also once it comes, Ben. We're that invested in it.
My garage is sort of running full, so I don't need more bikes.
Whoa, can we get that on record? Did the Roofer just say that?
They're a bit hasty
Oh.
there, Roofer.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I'd sleep on that if I were you.
I saw they had enough bikes, and then somebody invented gravel over here. Well, actually, you invented it and sent it over here. So if something stupid like that happens again.
Yeah, the United States invented gravel. That's right.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, but the thing is, you have gravel paths, we don't. So we ride on gravel bikes in forests with big roots and mud and sand, but gravel is nowhere to be found.
I don't actually want to ride on gravel. It's crappy, dude.
Hard sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, especially if
Especially going
it's
downhill. Downhill.
Me neither,
deep,
but-
yeah.
80% of my social circle has started finding it the most interesting thing. So it's either give up that or start graveling.
Yeah. Wait, go graveling or gravel about it? Is that what you're saying?
Both, actually.
So just in case it comes up in a quiz night, you inventing gravel, is that just your roads breaking up?
Yeah.
Exactly, because we learned from you, Kev. Just the kid that comes up in a quiz.
Actually, I've been.
Well, you don't go out at night, Kev. You go to bed at like 4 o'clock. I don't buy this whole quiz night thing.
Hey, I won it for the team the other day. The question one, who was the biggest loser? Nobody else knew it was Wags.
Oh boy. This was at the 3 o'clock afternoon event at the senior center.
It was at the senior centre, yeah. The good news about that is you guys keep on working.
Yeah. Got a point.
You would love to join me with my Dominoes. Aye, not the pizza Wags.
Yeah, because I wouldn't share the pizza, obviously.
You wouldn't. We'd maybe get the box.
A couple times we've
Yeah,
gone
Nick.
on a double date with our neighbors. It's a dinner or something. And like the first time we went, we suggested like 4:30 is the dinner time. And ever since he's asked me if we're ready for another senior citizen discount dinner night.
That's early bird special. I know that one well.
So I say it as if Kev's doing it, where if I ever go out to dinner, that's exactly what I do.
It's actually moving in that direction over here because you can go on a dynamic energy contract. So you pay a price per hour for electricity. And of course, at 6 o'clock p.m., it's at its peak. So if you eat at 4 o'clock, you can really save money.
There you go.
Yep. So we do.
Or you shut off the electricity at home at 6 and go to the restaurant, and then because electricity is so expensive.
Yeah, that would be my way out.
No, you
Also
save
not-
on the fuel and get them to the restaurant to bring it to you.
Yeah, we can also turn off the heat at home. You sit in the restaurant, it's nice and warm.
Save on the fuel and have them bring it to you. Because they don't use a car.
I'm talking about us saving, not them.
Yeah.
You're not a financial genius, are you, Wags?
The thing is to go back to eat warm food at 12 o'clock at noon, like they did, at least in the rural areas. Because there you have, with all the solar panels, you almost get paid to use electricity. Or Spain, they normally start eating dinner at 10 o'clock in the evening. But that's only snacks, so the real meal isn't there until 12 o'clock.
No wonder they're sleeping at lunchtime.
Yeah,
That's-
kidding.
It's called siesta.
Siesta.
Pepper says Wahoo steering works. 54 euros in Belgium. 3 days delivered. Nice. That's probably a long time ago.
Yeah, it's when I tried my dalliance with the remote.
Oh my gosh, Owen. On Valentine's Day, my wife finally fulfilled the fantasy of mine when dressed up as a nurse. At last, I got to roleplay having access to healthcare. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Free healthcare. Do you want to talk some of that, Wags, with your dressing up? Or?
I don't know what you're talking about, Kev.
You're just going to keep it with the Davis kit, are you?
Well, I understand that one of the reasons that Surgeon went was that she proposed that you could choose the gender for the day.
I'm seriously thinking about it. Yeah, the world's mad, Uther. The world's mad.
Well, it was a provocation of the conservatives down south, and that aspect of it I liked a lot.
Might be time to oil my fan. Starting to get noisy.
Who's that, Owen?
Yeah.
You can't oil your fan, you have to go green. So in Denmark, you have people complaining about our healthcare system because they can't get help. 10 years ago, they injected paraffin oil into their muscles to make them look bigger. And now they expect that this can be fixed overnight.
Can be, you just use a match.
Yeah, with the price of oil, you could maybe, I don't know, but the thing is that they would help them if they knew how to, but it's difficult when you don't know how to.
Over here we had a guy that wanted to become a woman, took 6 months, got all the operations, and then a year later he sued the government.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, apparently he didn't like ironing or washing. You know, when you've finally made it where you can cycle like Uther, like a Russian Cossack. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of nice that we got company. They seem to be sticking.
Yeah.
Those three guys, or what it is.
Good bunch today.
You can thank me later for being sweeper.
I was gonna say you can thank me later for being the nurse.
I ain't dressing up for no one.
Hardy and Laney are having a bit of argy-bargy going on here.
I know.
Just pick a lane and let me draft you, dang it.
Yeah, because when you move, other has to move as well. So it's
I
really
know.
it's a domino effect.
Ooh. A little over a week till camp, Oofer.
Yes, nice. Weather forecasted looking slightly better. So let's hope it stays like the way.
Sure.
So the WAG's experience wasn't that bad for them.
Question.
He's just hoping to be able to share a casita with me next time, Kev. He heard that was the pièce de résistance.
WAG's will tuck you in over. And his nurse's
That's right.
outfit. Yeah, but in his nurse's outfit though.
All right, guys. Time to
Yeah,
go
okay.
on.
Have a nice commute.
See you later. Not that I've really thought about it, Wags, but I think you in a nurse's outfit would sort of look like the Joker.
Why so serious?
Not a Florence Nightingale.
Did I just push you off your line, Oofer?
Yeah, I suppose I was caught before behind that Dutch guy, but I managed to escape just on time. And now this.
feel like I must be literally sitting on Pepper's rear wheel. It's like the only thing I can see is his neck and his helmet. That's how in his draft I am. Oh, now he's sitting up. You heard that? He's trying to drop me. Just... Or he also got stuck behind somebody.
So expect that Laney would be able to keep the lane.
Right? One could hope. Oh, Pepper said the slower rider blocked. Yep. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was just so busy drafting, I didn't see us lapping the rider.
So do you actually have to go into the game to use the phone?
For what? Chat?
Yes.
Steering?
Yeah, steering.
Well, have you ever tried steering when you're not in the game? I'm not sure what it's going to do for you.
Oh no, because I've never done it clearly.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck in the middle of the road.
Open up the companion app. It should link to your active game. And then there's a tab that says steering. And make sure it says tilt that device to steer off. And you get 2 buttons to tap. Or you can turn tilting on and use tilting. Either way works. It's actually pretty straightforward. Quite accessible, lots of ways to use it. Flexibility for anyone's workflow. Which is a good thing. So for those of you who are here the first time, we do this right every Thursday. Start time, same format, same course. It's a nice staple. We do base it off of US time zones, so there will be a section of the year where the UK has changed daylight savings and I haven't. And they'll be off. But barring that, pretty consistent every week. You get steering to work, Kev?
No, that's me just getting off my bike.
Oh.
No, I just thought that with me being in game and then me going into the phone and then joining, it would put me somewhere else in the course.
No, you have to use the companion phone app, not the game app on the phone. There's 2 apps.
Oh, maybe I've only got one then.
Yeah. There's an RGT companion and an actual RGT game. You want the RGT companion app.
That's why I was asking, surely you don't have to go in the game.
Okay. Yeah, you're using the wrong app. You're only wearing one shoe. What's up, Flo? The other benefit of using the tapping the mobile app compared to the Bluetooth buttons are that the mobile app will work even if you're doing something. If you've clicked somewhere else on some other window on your Windows PC, the mobile app will still control the game, but the button won't. So like, for example, I'm going to click up here on my Chrome window and pushing these steering buttons down here doesn't do a thing, but the mobile app does.
I've got it on just now. I'll give it a try. I'll just jump on for 2 minutes.
I do realize that actively clicking on other windows while in the game is a first world problem and a multi-monitor problem.
Well, after my part of the world has stepped into third world, I appreciate having first world problems again.
There we go.
Hey, Flo.
There it is.
I got that Bluetooth device you were mentioning. Got auto hotkey set up. It works. The downsides, as compared to just tapping in the companion app, is that sometimes it'll sleep pretty aggressively. So sometimes you have to press the button like twice to get it to wake up. And then let's see. Also, if you happen to touch other apps, like let's say you're screwing around in OBS or something, and you didn't click back inside RGT, the companion app will still work, but the button won't.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah, I had that trouble that when I was using the keys the first day, remember? When I was just using the hotkeys.
Yep.
Same issue. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's good to know.
And RGT is sending over one of those steer devices for me to try out, but I'm hesitant that I'll like it. I think I won't like it as much as just tapping the buttons.
Yeah.
It's precise.
There is a lot of hoo-ha going on the RGT user page about how this is pretty bad. But I think they kind of messed up the auto avoidance version.
Oh,
where it doesn't really go back to it doesn't really go back to stock, right?
Yeah,
you
correct.
Still get stuck.
For example, when you're starting an event with 99 bots, you have to steer to get to the front. Otherwise, you're stuck.
Right. I feel like they should have left that part the way it was.
Yeah, they might not have been able to.
And then just added steering. Yeah, something, right? Always something.
We thought their auto avoidance was like the same exact mode as before, but it's not. It's different.
Not. unfortunately.
I'm gonna replace DC Rainmaker with J-Wax because DC Rainmaker gets a lot of new stuff and tells me to buy them, but J-Wax gets them and tells me not to buy them. That's gonna be better.
But see, DC Rainmaker just doesn't publish if he doesn't want you to buy it. He only publishes either if it's really terrible or really good. And a lot of the stuff just whatever.
He did a good report on Zwift's price increase. I'll
And
definitely buy
Strava's.
that now.
Sign me up for that one.
Well, the way to do it is just to do like Strava, keep it secret, nobody detects it.
And then magically your CEO decides to resign after the whole kerfuffle.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder who made that call, eh?
Yeah.
But
I mean, he used to
I
used to do
would have
that.
anticipated Wahoo's CEO stepping down right now, not Strava's. But Wahoo's delivering new stuff, making themselves relevant, making a play to stay in business.
What Strava were trying to do there, though, was they did that years ago, but at least they had a mask and a gun in their hand. Just robbery, innit?
Yeah.
Just hoping we're all rich enough we don't notice.
They're really being nasty to Germans because they raise the price there enormously. And then now what they do, the Germans call in and say, hey, that's illegal. And then say, okay, you get it for the lower price. But only the
Jeez.
people who call in complain.
Oh gosh. Well, I don't think the price increase in the US for annual subscribers was that bad. Like, at the end of the day, they haven't increased the price for like 7 years, and it went up $20 a year. I'm like, okay, fine, inflation. But the way they went about it, and like not communicating well, is the real problem.
Well, all the countries are trying to get stealth mode, aren't they? So what do you think about Zwift's potentially going to annual subscription?
I think everyone has, right? They have that option.
I mean,
Is it a
there
good
is
deal?
no annual option. There's no annual deal right now. But it sounds like
Gotcha.
they're suggesting if people pay for the whole year, there'll be a slight discount over the new price, monthly price, but there's some pretty substantial monthly increase. Obviously,
Yeah.
looking to capture more cash out of all of their seasonal
I think that
subscribers.
was Strava. That was Strava, I think. Swift wanted
Strava
to
did the
abolish
same.
monthly subscription altogether.
Oh, Zwift wanted to get rid of monthly? Why?
Yes.
Leave it at like a 40% premium and just wait for idiots to pay it. I mean, it's free money.
But they also thought they could increase the user base from 1 million to 10 million. So
Well, that's
maybe it was on
silly.
something. I don't know.
Without fixing crap? I mean,
It's a tough one.
they've already gotten advertising in the Tour de France. I don't know how much more advertising they're going to get in the cycling community. So if they think they're going to tap new marketing channels to drastically increase their user base, they're fooling themselves.
I mean, they doubled the amount of users when they closed the API index for Source.
Maybe they should go start poaching Peloton users.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like what do they call the bird that
Should buy
hovers-
ads.
buy ads in Peloton.
Yeah.
What are the birds that go find carcasses out in the desert?
Buzzards.
Yeah, like the buzzards. go circle over some dying Peloton users. Although honestly, Peloton's very engaging with their music and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're selling it, Wags. You're selling it.
They just get people like this.
Shut it.
That's the show's just crashed.
Just say the couple times I used Peloton while traveling for business, I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
I'm not buying their stock anytime soon.
Yeah, stick to crypto.
So I read this article. I read this article yesterday. Are you guys familiar with Python?
Yeah.
So Python has this package repository called PyPy that basically is like, hey, if you want to use other people's software, you can just like pull it from the repository. It integrates. Super convenient. Well, people have gone to publishing malicious packages to this repository that automatically get installed and people not notice it, or they've replaced an existing dependency maliciously and put in some malicious code. So the first instance I heard, the guy just like would like scrub a bunch of information about the computer and post it to a website, which was, quote, for research. And now the most recent ones are even more malicious, where they'll install something permanently through the browser, so it'll persist across a reboot. And then what it does is it monitors your clipboard. And if it notices a string on your clipboard that looks like a crypto wallet address, it replaces it with their wallet address before you paste it.
I like it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite a scam.
There's still hope for the human race. There's some pretty intelligent guys out there.
It's like credit card skimming, except bank account redirecting.
I was cycling in Puerto Rico because I understand that's where you go when you make it in crypto.
Right, see you and have a lovely day, guys.
Hey, see you, Kev.
Later, Kev.
It's okay.
All I gotta say is I'm being very careful about sending crypto these days, except I don't actually do that. But I would be very, very careful when using a browser to do it.
I believe it.
Or just manually verify every character of the string you just pasted before clicking send.
Yeah.
And you can just as well type it, can't you?
Good luck typing it.
How long are those strings? 21 characters?
No, I think they're more like 100 or something. Maybe
Oh,
they're certainly
geez.
25 plus, I think.
Gotcha. Wow.
Is there a modulo check, or if you make one character wrong, you benefit some other guy?
Yeah.
Yep. Typically, your passphrase for a crypto wallet is like a couple hundred characters.
Wow.
Um,
I didn't realize that.
I don't remember how long the actual wallet address is.
My son is not gonna like that because I always use his name as a password. So
Over and over and over again.
And the thing is, you don't get to pick your passphrase for your crypto wallet.
Oh.
What happens is when you create it, they're like, here is a huge key that's like 20 words or 25 words or something.
Yeah.
Save this if you,
Nonsensical.
in case you ever need to like, ever have to get access. So like people will use like biometric, like Face ID and stuff, so they don't have to type it in every time or paste it in. But if you don't have biometric, then you'd have to paste that in, unlock your wallet.
Ah.
That's
I'm
why
so close to your bags that you will have to look out for people to laugh because I don't see anything.
Es tarde y vuelves a llamar. You know I like you sober.
I'm shifting over to get on this box wheel. Oh, I didn't know somebody was there.
Antes de
Yeah.
empezar. You are my
Have you been picking up riders on Thursdays, Justin?
Yeah, we had
that's right.
waiting for you.
15 or 16 riders start today that are non-bots.
Job. Nice job. Hopefully Bussy can get on that for Wednesdays. I haven't checked with him.
But I'm empty, waiting for you, praying for me. Out of the
Yeah, because Ian's got his event there as well, but Bossy don't.
I think we need to get him to Silvo.
I think he just needs to. The thing is, Bussy creates them like 2 days in advance.
I know, he needs like a week. Yeah, I'll get
I mean-
it. He can do it. He just has to choose.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
I think we're getting close to it.
corriendo de la realidad. Behind the velvet cover. Encuentro al fin la claridad. Yeah. Oh baby, this is over. Waiting for you, praying for me. Out of the blue, vuelves a mí. Quiero llorar, quiero reír. ¿Quién eres tú para mentir? Waiting for you, praying for me. Out of the blue, vuelves a mí. Quiero llorar, quiero reír. ¿Quién eres tú para mentirme? Lights are out, system down, and trying to pay rent. I gotta work it out, but it ain't that easy. Work 9 to 5, can't sleep at night. My money's all spent. I do anything to not go crazy. Whoa, miss the days when I was 18. Whoa, wish that I could turn back time. Whoa, take me back, please someone save me.
You know, RGT would be really desperate for cash if they hear complaints about the steer device and then cripple the mobile app to be worse than the steer device. That would be a problem if they did that. We got 2.5 laps. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, when you're riding here, so obvious that virtual cycling needs steering, but it's gonna change the dynamics completely.
Well, at least the bots have stopped pushing each other over the last lap or two.
Yeah, but last week they started doing it again on the last lap. I don't know.
True.
Don't know what the aggression level is on those bots. Well, should be some hold off, and when you push 3 times, you get a timeout for 10 seconds or something. Otherwise, you get into a sort of oscillation or something. But
Keep your hands to yourself.
Don't make me pull this Peloton over.
I also think that heavier riders should by default move out 2 lanes every turn.
So here's one for you. The user complains that your system is not consistent because it doesn't operate the way they want it to. So they want you to change the way your system is so it's consistent with what they hoped it would be, and therefore is no longer what it has been and always has been, and then there is no longer consistent. How about that one?
Sounds like every user group we've ever been in.
This is a purely hypothetical situation. It's not related to anything in my real life or work at all. Lap's getting a little slower. Doing good, Owen. We got 2 laps left. Looks like we got 3 bots and 3 humans. And then there were 6. At least in the lead group. I know there's more humans on course still. Your money's on the bot, okay.
Just put your crypto key there, Owen,
Yeah.
and we'll take that bet.
Yeah, yep.
We will safe keep it for you.
We'll deposit it. Promise.
Don't worry. The money will get deposited into an account.
Somewhere.
Like, we're rewatching White Collar, I think I told you. And
Oh, yeah,
Nick
yeah.
Caffrey, he's always like, Peter, I've never told a lie. I'm sure I have led you to believe many things, but I've never straight up told you a lie.
Yeah. Have you got to the episodes with Tiffany Amber Thiessen yet?
Which one's that one? I forget what's...
Oh no,
That's
she
the-
becomes a regular character later on.
What's her, what's
Hold
her,
on.
what,
Hold
I
on.
forget.
1 minute.
Come on, Jason! 60 seconds.
1 minute.
Get it, get it, get it. It's like he's doing a hard workout or something.
He's interfering with the zen feeling of my endurance ride.
Exactly. Yeah. Hoover's camera was frozen and Jason was going to town. Nice work, J-Flo.
Thanks. 12 minutes. Over under. Oh yeah, she becomes a regular character later on.
Is she
Like, she's
the
fine.
insurance adjuster? Insurance reclaimer gal?
Might be. I think so. I remember. Something like that. But just threw back the days where she was in Saved by the Bell, if you remember that.
Whoa, were you talking about Peter's wife?
Is that her? Yeah.
The wife of
Yeah,
the FBI
that's her.
agent? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
She's in there. Early.
Oh yeah, she's in there like the whole time. In fact, there's one
Okay.
season where I'm pretty sure she was either A, pregnant, or filming another movie at the same time, because every scene with her was clearly green screen.
Oh wow.
If you pay attention. It's like super awkward. They like try to put her and her husband at a table talking, but you can tell they're not actually looking at each other because they're in 2 separate scenes with green screens talking to a script. Yeah, she's great.
What's up, Rudy?
What
What we
up,
got
what
going
up?
on here? You got a mic there, Rudy?
Yeah, I'm having Discord issues.
There.
Hey,
Oh,
there
it's
he
all
is.
good. It's all good. We can help you work it through. Four minutes on the rest here. Oh, Justin, what is the calibrate button? What does it do for the phone on the app for RGT when I hit calibrate? Is it gonna like have me do the figure eight thing? What's it do?
Do you have it set for tilting or no?
No. Okay.
If tilting
so not.
isn't turned on, it doesn't matter. It
doesn't matter.
It's meant to, like, let's say you have your phone slightly cockeyed. You hit calibrate and it'll consider that level.
Makes sense.
Or for some reason the phone's sensor goes whack, whatever.
Yeah.
Calibrate just says whatever position I'm in, consider neutral.
Nice. Gotcha.
At least that's my understanding. I haven't tried it because I'm not using tilting.
No, that makes sense. No, the button tap is.
They shouldn't have the button there when you have tilting turned off, though. I think it's confusing.
Yeah.
You got this, Peppers. You can get in. Get up here. There you go. This little flat section up the power you'll come across.
Seconds here.
There you go, Flo. Get it. Here, Pepper, stay on it. You're closing. Yep, push right there. We're slowing down a little bit on this flat. Push now, you'll close that gap.
There's something strange on this stretch that when I'm a bot and I can't get closer, I push more power, I don't get closer, but if I then let off, I'm pushing closer. I've reduced it a couple of times now, it's really strange.
There you go. Get that so close. You got it, Peppers. Nice. Nicely done. His steering flipped. Heck, it's super annoying. Careful for lap riders this lap. Seems like I've been pretty consistently getting my headphones to say charge me after about an hour 45.
Oh, wow.
But they're not dying. They're not dying yet. We're still gonna grind that baby to the ground. Compared to my Bose noise canceling that I wear 9 hours a day, 8-9 hours a day, and it maybe takes off 20-30% depending on how much audio I listen to. Because honestly, most of the day I just have noise canceling on, but like no music, and it just helps me focus.
Oh.
I wear them so much that I go through the ear pads pretty regularly. My ear pads start like flaking off after about a year and a half.
Oh well. Get your money's worth.
Yeah, I mean, you can get ear pads for like $25, so worth it. But the actual electronics are rock solid. I think I've had it for going on 4 years now. Those headphones.
Ah.
I guess if I shave more often, I tend to not wear down the ear pads as much. It's the stubble. I think rubbing on the stubble does it. Because, you know, I have so much facial hair.
We're talking about ear hair, aren't we, or?
Ear hair.
Oh, you're not in your 50s yet. Just wait.
I remember I had a gym teacher in middle school that was very obvious. He'd be very hairy out of his chest and his ears and nose. And like the next day he'd come all trimmed off. It was like, oh wow. Someone finally trimmed their hairs.
It happened to be Valentine's Day.
Ha!
Was it in Brazil?
Yeah.
Brazilian e-job. I haven't had that yet, but it probably exists.
So I was at team camp. We were watching, or I was at JEO had a weekend team camp. I was there. We were watching the show, and one of their teammates who's single mentioned that one of the actresses must have had a blowout that morning. And I think he's referring to her hair. Means like she got her hair done.
Yeah.
And me and my teammate, who both have 5 kids, were like, she crapped her diaper out of her and it went into her shirt. Like,
yeah. Means so many things. Come on.
Had you heard that meaning for blowout before, Ooper?
Nope. So that means we're gonna watch TV shows on the team camp or what?
To teach you all the weird words. We're gonna watch people have blowouts in TV shows. How does that sound?
Stop it. Stop it.
That's so nice.
Jason's like getting green over there.
Most of those things are erased from my memory since my son turns 21 this year, so so far off.
He may not have known the word, but I know he knows the occurrence.
Yes. I can still remember that sort of antiseptic smell of the bag you had to dispose them in. It was horrible in the bathroom. So we got rid of that now. It's actually kind of perfect. This three riders.
Yeah, we'd have to share if there was less than one bot per human. Get it, Flo, get it! You streaming, Flo?
I am. Whenever you're ready.
I'll, once we're done here, I'll raid you. Sticky Riders, one at you. Nice work. Whew. Ah. All right, guys. Here comes the raid for Jason. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're gonna raid J Flow. He's doing some BO2. Something that looks terrible.
Oh, no, threshold. 12-minute threshold.
Ooh, okay. Alrighty, well, here we go. Facebook and YouTube are going bye-bye. Twitch, you're getting a raid. All right, here we go.